Searle Solicitors has been going now for 6 years. We do 3 areas of law: employment law, landlord and tenant, and community care law. We have been using SCIP as our IT provider for the past 3 years. One of the reasons that we chose SCIP to be our IT provider is because they are a service that works with the third sector, and at Searle Solicitors we have a strong commitment to community engagement and community ethics, and we're delighted to find an IT partner that would allow us to match those ethics with their own, and we hugely support the work that they do within the third sector and their aim of reaching out to get some primary business sector work in order to allow them to continue to do their third sector client base. Effective IT is incredibly important to us as legal professionals because our clients need a swift response to their queries. So a lot of work nowadays is done by email rather than by letter. And of course, almost every case that we work on involves having to write letters to opponent solicitors, having to do witness statements and pleadings for courts and so on. So we have a case management system which works with our Outlook, and it's absolutely essential that the IT is working daily, day in, day out, even sometimes quite late at night to allow staff to catch up with what they need to do. It's also very important because we rely heavily on our website as our main marketing tool. We found out about SCIP through a personal recommendation that my co-director Fiona Martin, who deals with our marketing, they were recommended to her. And in terms of what SCIP have done for us, they've done a huge number of things. They built our own server for us from scratch, which is kind of tailor-made, perfect server. They do quite things which are probably simple to other people but not really simple to those of us who aren't very IT friendly. So they will come and set up our printers and sort out what are probably quite mundane problems, but things that we can't do ourselves. A lot of the things they can do in order to effect repairs or to resolve problems are done remotely, which is great because it means that they don't have to come down here and we don't have to stop what we're doing. SCIP also advises about the hardware and software that we need. So for example, when we needed a new fax machine, they advised which was the best and most compatible with our system. Likewise, printers that really do what we need them to do. And so actually we can buy our equipment through SCIP, which is very affordable. And SCIP are always very happy to liaise with our software providers. We have a case management system that's really quite unique, and we also have a digital dictation system that needs, both of those need to sit very carefully with our server and our other applications, and SCIP have always been fantastic about liaising with our other providers to make sure that we're properly served. We have received some training from SCIP recently, actually starting in September. One of SCIP's trainers came and did small, very, very user-friendly workshops. The first one was really about making Microsoft Word work for us. So those of us that aren't typing professionals, and we're good at the legal things, but we're not fantastic at IT. And I learnt some amazing shortcuts, which I am putting into practice already. And I think it's made all of us, the secretaries and the solicitors and caseworkers, it's made all of us much more efficient. And we're just waiting for some follow-up training, which is going to be about use of Outlook and email etiquette, which is interesting. The training was really fantastic. Every single member of staff found it incredibly valuable and also enjoyable. The way it was delivered was very good. In terms of how we would rate SCIP services and support, it's absolutely fantastic. SCIP are actually the 4th IT provider we have used in 6.5 years. They are the one that we have kept on for the longest, so that's, as I say, over 3 years now. They are completely responsive to our needs and really very understanding when one of us rings up in a panic saying, oh no, we need this, that or the other. Really the speed of response and the friendliness with which they respond, and the efficiency and the effectiveness is great. In terms of plans that we have for IT in the near future, we are looking at having some voice recognition dictation systems put in place, and Andy at SCIP has already spent some time with us working on that and talking to the software provider, and it will be taking on board, helping us get used to that and setting up the infrastructure to allow us to do it. So other than that, what we want to do is keep on using the system and benefiting from SCIP's expertise.